I didn't get that. You got disconnected.
I don't see Strider in the lobby anymore.
Well, we're in the game now. Okay.
Damn.
So Orbital likes to play the sisters. Mira is a pretty decent character. She's very strong offensively, but you got to manage that health, otherwise
You pull up the Steam version.
you're gonna get in trouble. I will say she's probably easier to play than Maya though, because you don't have to manage daggers. You just got to make sure you're regaining your health after it gets low. Like right now is definitely, I would get into the mode of looking for either a command grab or doing bite linkers once you get a combo started. Oh my god, you died. Big old DP.
27.
You do have instinct though on the first life bar, so that's nice.
There's like that one that was around for a couple months, right? There was a new player playing Mira. I can't remember the name at the moment.
Oh, that's not punishable, but you had to block after it. Any version of reaping, you have to block afterwards if you don't get the hit. Definitely pop this. Well, actually, for gameplay, for trying to win the game, I'd probably wait until the next round. But popping instinct whenever you're low on the, whenever you have a bunch of recoverable life, and getting the vampire mist up is actually a pretty good plan as well. Missed the combo. It looked like they were going for a one chance into regaining the health. I probably would just went for the kill there, but there we go.
Punish with the heavy. Oh,
Okay.
you didn't do that ender.
Yeah, you're focusing too much on life now. You gotta make sure you're paying attention to how much life you have on your, how much silver life you have. If you don't have any silver life, you just don't really need to do bite linkers or enders for the command grab embrace.
I do think the one weird thing about playing Mira is like the way she's designed is not like other characters where she uses her meter for offense, and if you just don't know about that, then you're definitely not using Mira to, you know.
Yeah, you don't really want to be doing shadow linkers with Mira.
You do shadow bats after Ultrafine on block if you've watched some other Mira gameplay. And shadow will kill.
Standing heavy kick into shadow bats is really good offense starting as well. Because anything that can jail into shadow bats is incredibly strong. Because you just lock them down and then you can do it for an overhead, a low, left, right. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, let's go to trade.
And Strider, you can look to shadow counter that. If they're doing that reaping a lot, you don't even need, like, I don't think it's the hardest thing to react to high and low, but like, you can definitely just shadow counter it on reaction if you're looking for it. Then the meter, no.
Yeah, Strider is sitting on a lot of meter, sitting on the instinct too. Just a lot of stuff he could be using here. Blows up the combo. Pop instinct on wake up. That's not gonna work.
Pop your instinct, Mira. No.
Pop instinct.
Vampire mist?
You gotta manually press instinct again to apply vampire mist.
I don't know about it.
It will auto regenerate health for you.
And build PD for the opponent, which is really strong. Gets the overhead, gets the lockout. Okay, huge damage. Side swap linker. Spent all their health on that. Try to get the recap. Yeah, the pixel.
Yeah. Good, but also if you're in the right range, like you can kind of counter the counter.
They keep just sending the reaping. It's not the best, but it is getting hits.
Ultrafine is the special you want to be setting a block. Especially the, well, I mean, it depends on your life situation and whatnot, but if you have meter, you can just send light Ultrafine into shadow bats and just lock them down.
That's what you want to be doing. I mean, the reaping is working out. The mix-ups, fighting the high-low.
Shadow bats is definitely not that good in neutral. I would calm down on using that in neutral.
Does seem like they don't know about mist, which is maybe a good thing.
Yeah, that might be like giving Kim an EXDP, you know, Kimberly in Street Fighter 6. It's not gonna work. Shadow Ultrafine goes for projectiles, right?
Yes, the block. Yeah. Jago can DP punish for final block too if you don't shadow counter it. -4. I mean, it does seem like they have at least like not the worst game plan of just anytime you get something on block, force them to block high-low, right? Which is like typically what you want to do in fighting is enforce mix-ups as much as possible.
Oh
Just fucked her
no.
up for no reason. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Could
never
wall
want
splat
to.
ender into shadow grab to do that.
You basically never want to be.
Out.
You never want to spend meter whenever in between rounds.
So,
I think the only reason.
if I missed.
I think the only reason you might ever want to even think about doing that is to like stall out the instinct, but I feel like an instinct is not scary enough to warrant that either. Just gonna block this. Oh no, we get hit.
That's like so low value for the meter.
Dude, yeah, Embrace Ender. It's a little bit back. It's only level 1 though.
Next medium.
Whoa!
Five overhead. Medium again.
Oh my
MVP,
god.
gets the throw. Oh, light for fine. Low. Does find the kill.
It works out.
The Strider doesn't know how to shadow counter it. There we go. Orbital on the board.
It's kind of like a, you know, if you know parry from Street Fighter 6, the active window of a shadow counter just catches all of physical hits that come in.
Like, if you're just gonna do launch render into DP, just do DP Ender Strider.
The Embrace doesn't do anything for you.
Usually a +4.
Hey, get the life back. Yeah, light bats are good.
Might be more than +4. I can't remember how plus it is.
Literally against Jago, you could probably just a lot of the time just back up and do light bats, and he has to work his way in. You could do shadow into Kukin to like kill them, but
Gotta be careful about shadow wing kick spacing, but yeah. That's the recap. Heavy does get broken. Mira's strongest thing about her is her counter breaker as well. It's like being able to counter break and then learn the counter breaker combo. Damage ender? No.
might have killed.
Yeah, might have, especially with a second bar meter. Doesn't shadow counter.
I would definitely say to Orbital, like, you don't need to be doing Shadow Bloodseekers on their wake up because, like, you already get a mix up whenever you knock them down. Like, you don't need to be doing that. It locks it down for longer, but, like, you're already, if you get a knockdown off of, like, her Reaping Ender or whatever, like, you still get the opportunity to do a left-right air dash mix or whatever you want, honestly. You don't need to be spending meter to do that.